Makeup has been around from before I was even born, probably even before you were born. Makeup has been around for centuries, and makeup isn't a bad thing. I know that sometimes women are made to feel bad for wearing makeup, but makeup is used in theatre, it's used on TV, and yeah, women use it to enhance their looks. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I have been trying on makeup since I was young. I remember my mum used to have a tin of makeup on the top of the toilet. I remember the cistern, and I used to sneak in there on days when she was downstairs watching TV. I used to put on a lipstick, put on a mascara. I used to go downstairs, after washing it off, after thinking I'd washed it off, and my mum used to be like, Naomi, you can wear my makeup. I used to be like, I haven't, mum. But obviously, we all know makeup remover is needed to remove makeup. I was just using water, so it wasn't getting anything off. But I don't think women should feel bad about wearing makeup, because it's something that's been there forever. It's not a bad thing. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some of the makeup I bought recently. I bought I bought loads and loads of makeup. I spent a bloody bum on makeup. And let's just talk makeup, because I don't actually think there's anything wrong with it. Obviously, everyone has their own views, but let's get stuck into this video.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying?
So let me show you. This bag is full of makeup. I'm going to pour it out all onto the bed. I don't know if you can see it, but all this makeup, and I just wanted to have a chat about makeup. Makeup is something that everybody loves. Look at how many makeup companies there is now. There's loads of them. There's Fenty Beauty, there's Huda Beauty, there's Charlotte Tilbury, there's loads. There's obviously the old school, the Estee Lauder, the L'Oreal, you've got the Iman, you've got Bare Minerals, there's loads. That's all I've got to say. So I went out one day. I was in Paris, and I was walking down Champs. I can't even say it. Champs-Élysées. I can't say it. My partner can say it because he's French. And I thought, let me go into Sephora, because I always see all these American influencers talking about Sephora this and Sephora that and Sephora this, Sephora that, Sephora this. And I thought, you know what, I want to go to Sephora. And I've never ever tried that Fenty Beauty. Never tried Fenty Beauty. So I started off at the Fenty Beauty counter, and the girl, I can't remember what it was that I wanted. I don't know what it is I actually wanted. I don't know if I actually wanted anything, but she introduced me to the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, which is a instant retouch setting powder. Me myself, I've always used Estee Lauder Double Wear for my foundation, but recently I'm noticing that it seems a bit dark for my skin. My skin seems more yellow and it's got more of a red undertone. So I thought, let me have a look at this. Actually, this is not a setting powder. No. It's the soft matte foundation, that I wanted to start with. The soft matte foundation. So this is, I've watched so many reviews on this, and people say it's really good. So it's like a matte foundation, which is different to what I've ever used before, because like I said, this is a liquid foundation what I have on now. But sometimes the liquid foundation gives you it's like a full glam kind of thing when you want to do full glam. But I don't always want to put on foundation all the time, or heavy foundation, because I live in a hot country, and sometimes I just want to just pat on a bit kind of thing, just something really light. So from what I've seen, this is meant to be really good. So that's what it looks like. This is my colour. And I think, this, when she put it on in the shop, it really went well with my skin tone. It really went well with my skin tone. So I'm going to be trying that. I might try and do a makeup video one day. But yeah, so that is the soft matte powder foundation think it was about €36, I think. Yeah, so that's that. So why do I love makeup? One of the reasons I like makeup is that you don't always have to put a full face on. Like when people say, oh, you wear makeup, like people always assume that it's foundation, that it's, you know, concealer, it's contour, it's bronzer. No, I don't think that it has to be all that. So when I go to the gym, I put on mascara and I put on a bit of concealer, and that alone just kind of brightens up my face, you know. So you can get away with not having to put full glam on. You don't have to put on foundation every single day. You can actually just put on a bit of foundation, a bit of eyeliner, a bit of concealer, and there's this new thing what's called underpainting, where what I've been seeing girls do, where you don't actually have to even put on any foundation. You just put on your concealers, like your highlighters or whatever, and that's it. And it looks more soft and more natural than putting on, you know, a full face of makeup. I like makeup because you don't have to always put on full faces, and you can look half decent with just a bit. And also I like makeup because if I'm wearing, say, a red outfit, you know, and I want to make it more dramatic, I can put on a red lip and it just makes my face stand out and the whole outfit stand out. Do you understand? You can match your eyeshadow to your lips, you can match your eyeshadow to your outfit. There's so many things you can do with makeup, just enhance your look, your overall look. So anyway, let's move on to the next makeup product. Let's move on to what I've picked up first, the Pro Filter. So the Pro Filter, I got that in Honey, and this is just kind of a setting under eyes. I think I'd use it for under eyes. Under eye setting powder, that's the container that it's in. And I haven't used any of this yet. I'm wanting to wait for this. Oh, it's actually got Fenty in the can't even explain it. So yeah, so that is just to set your under eyes once you've done your concealer underneath your under eyes. But I must say that the packaging is really, really nice. It has Fenty there. So that's just like, yeah, that's just a concealer. And next up, shall I go with something that's non-Fenty. Actually, I bought this. This is Tarte. And the reason I bought this is like an eyeliner, the top liner and an eyeliner, so you can line underneath your eyes there and the top liner as well. It's double-ended. So that end, it's like the kohl eyeliner, and then this bit is the pen, the liquid eyeliner, which is really handy. And the girl that had it on in the shop, I asked her what she had on the show, and hers looks really, really good. The underline eyeliner looked really dark. I like mine to be really, really dark. You know, I love black eyeliner. I love it. I think it makes your eyes stand out so much. And next up, I went for this Fluff Up Brow Wax. I recently had my eyebrows, what do you call it? I had my eyebrows microbladed. So I haven't been wearing anything on my eyebrows recently. But I watched this girl called Only Bells, and she was talking about using eyebrow wax just to keep the eyebrows up. She'd had hers done as well. So it's just like is that the colour it's meant to be? It's like a wax, and it just helps your eyebrow. You brush them up and it helps your eyebrows stay up. It lasts for 12 hours, it says. So I bought that because I just thought, you know what, eyebrows are a thing. And they're saying that thin eyebrows are coming back out. Now how everyone's been growing their eyebrows to be really thick. I've seen this thing on TikTok, and girls were putting on this filter and it's making their eyes go really thin. So it shows them their normal eyebrows thick, and then it will go really thin. And what you notice is that thinner eyebrows lifts your eyes up more. Like they actually look prettier with the thinner eyebrows. It lifts your eyebrows up. The thicker one kind of draws your eyes down, what I noticed, because they're thick in it, so it makes, you know, your eyes look more compacted. But the thin eyebrows lifts your eyebrows up, like lifts your face up. So I don't know if that's going to come back out as a trend, but my eyebrows, like most of the people in the comments were saying, if you're born in the 90s or the 80s, our eyebrows went through trauma and they hardly grow back anymore. So that's why I got mine microbladed, because there's parts from where I used to get it threaded really often where the hair just doesn't grow anymore. So yeah, that's my little eyebrow story. So going back to makeup, what I don't like is women are often made to feel guilty for wearing makeup by men. And you know, one thing I must say, my partner has never commented on me wearing makeup or not wearing makeup. I don't even know if he actually notices. People say that men don't actually notice if you have it on or not. And I don't wear makeup often, but I do wear makeup. But whether I have it on or not, my partner will say I'm beautiful when I've got it on and when I don't have it on. So I don't know, I feel like men who interfere when it comes to women's makeup and stuff like that, I'm like, just get your neck in. Like, why do men think it's okay to comment on women's looks or her hair or what she puts on her face? Like, it's none of your business. Like, we don't really comment on men. Like, I don't. My partner's bald. He's got a bald head and he shaves off his beard, but that's his problem. But you always find that men like to comment on women's, oh, why are you wearing makeup for? You don't need makeup, you look beautiful. Like, what does it matter? It's my face. It's my face. I can put whatever the hell I want on my face. So just get your neck in and mind your own business. But anyway, moving on to the next thing that I bought. So I bought, this is NARS, and this is Radiant Cream Concealer. For a long time I was using, what do you call it? Something Girl, LA Girl Concealer. And I found that it wasn't bright enough. It wasn't giving me that bright enough under eye. So I decided to go with NARS. I see a lot of people wear NARS. So this colour is medium deep caramel. So when I went in the shop, based on the back of my hand, this is what the girl says would go with my under eye. So I'll see what it's like. I've never used NARS, but it's meant to be really, really good. I did want Fenty, but when I went to the shop, they didn't have it. So I went with NARS. It was a bit more expensive, but yeah. So that's concealer, and I feel like concealer can be used with no makeup. I feel like if you just put some underneath your eyes, maybe highlight your chin up there with no makeup and blend it out properly. You don't really need to have on foundation to wear concealer kind of thing. I think concealer is a godsend. Concealer is probably the makeup product I couldn't do without. Concealer and mascara. Concealer and mascara are the makeup products that I couldn't do without. I don't need anything else once I've got concealer and mascara. That's a fact. Like, I feel like I could just live with concealer and mascara. Yeah. And actually, let's go on to mascara. I bought this Lancome Le 8 Hypnose. This was expensive. It was really expensive. I like wearing lashes, but on a day-to-day basis, I like to just enhance my own eyebrows if I can. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty nice, you know, what do you call it? It's glass. It's actually glass. And it's meant to be instant sculptural volume, full body plush volume with care, volume sculptural. It's meant to have this serum inside it that helps the eyebrows to grow. Yeah, it's got powered by 91% ultra caring black balm with 8 amino acids. So yeah, serum infused volumizing mascara. So I'll tell you how that goes. I will tell you if my eyelashes grow from using this. Yeah, I will definitely tell you if they grow. Because the picture looks good, but you know, it all depends on the brush with mascara, to be honest. Let me actually look at the brush. Yeah, oh, it's an alright brush. I'll see how it goes. So next up, I'm going to Fenty Beauty, and this is the Bright Fix. So this is like a colour corrector. It's called the Eye Brightener. It's like a colour corrector for underneath the eye. So what I do is I put this on. See if you can see, it's like an orangey colour. So what I do is I put this on before I put on my concealer. Sometimes, like, if you put on concealer just on top of your skin, then it can look kind of ashy kind of thing. But if you put this on first, it matches your skin in a way where once you put that on, it's like a base. It's like a base, and then once you put on your concealer, it just looks brighter kind of thing. So you can put this on probably onto your eyelids as well before you put on eyeshadow, I think. I'll try it and I'll let you know. So that's the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. What I've noticed with makeup recently, as I watch more and more YouTube videos, is that makeup, like, I used to watch YouTube videos and be like, try and follow the steps and remember every step that someone puts on their makeup, because at first I didn't understand. It was like during lockdown I started to properly get into makeup and thought, you know what, I need to learn how to put it on properly, because I was just put on the base, which is the foundation, then I'd put on eyeshadow, then I'd put on concealer, then I'd put on blusher, put on lipstick, and then I'd do my lashes. That was it. And then, like, my sister, she's more into makeup. She studied beauty, and my sister would do she'd do the concealer, like she'd put on the concealer, but then she'd also contour with the concealer, and then she'd use a darker one like her cheeks, and then above her, at the top of her head. And I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it. Why did you do so much stuff? But then what I realised is that it's about the dimension. It's about dimension and keeping dimension in your face. So when you just put on foundation, that's it. It's basically your face just looks flat because the foundation is just one tone kind of thing. Obviously your face, your forehead comes out, your cheeks come out, you know, your nose is even further out, but then you've got this part of your nose. You know, there's different dimensions to your face. And then when you don't put on foundation, your skin's different colours, and then the light flashes off this bit, your forehead, your cheeks and stuff like that. So basically, when you put on makeup you're trying to keep that. So that's why people do highlighting, they do contouring, you know, they put highlight on their cheeks just to keep that dimension in their cheeks so it doesn't look flat. And then they put the, you kind of get what I'm saying. So I started to kind of learn that. That's why I wanted to go out and get more makeup, because I feel like I didn't have all that stuff to create, you know, that kind of look on my face. And the more I understand makeup, it makes sense. And it's like, you don't have to put on makeup the same as the next person. Some people put on makeup completely different. Like they'd put on their eyeshadow first, then they'd put on their concealer, then they'd put on their foundation, and then some people do all their highlighting first. There's no right or wrong ways really, but I just can't do the one where people put on their contour, the concealer and all that, and then blend it all in together, all the different shades together. I can't do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I feel like, don't be scared of makeup. Just try it and do it, and do it in the way that feels best for you. Try and do it in your way. Learn your way of doing makeup and just stick to it, kind of thing. And obviously, as you go along, you'll find different techniques that you will find better. But it's just something that you just keep on learning. Just keep on learning. So going on to the next makeup product. This is the MAC Mineralize. I've been using this for years, and what I like about this is that you don't need to wear foundation to wear it. You could actually literally put on your concealer and whatever, and just use this just to kind of mattify your skin. So it's like a mineral. It's got like little bits of like sparkly bits in it, and I just use that to finish up once I put my foundation, once my face is fully finished. That's really, this is about 26 pounds, but this is a classic. This is MAC. Have had this for years and it's really, really good. And then I'm going to go to another Fenty Beauty, which is the Instant Warm Bronzer Sunstalker in the colour Mocha Mami. So another nice container from Fenty, and oh, if that's what it is. So I think bronzer, I've never ever used it, but I think that you can use it in the same way that you use like contour sticks, I think. You can use either or either, or you can use both, I don't know. I might have to actually watch a video on this, but yeah. That's the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer. And next is, I've got some lip colours from there. So, where are the lip colours? So, actually, let me go into the contour stick first. So, I got this espresso contour stick, which would just be used for contour. Because I feel like I bought a liquid contour from, what's it called? Juvia's Place. It's a black-owned company. But I found that it's too watery and it gets everywhere. So I've been told that, I've just scratched it. I've been told that these are better, you can control them better. So I bought this. I've just scratched it, I'm sad. Be careful. Yeah, so I bought this just to do contouring. Probably around the nose and the cheeks and stuff. So that's the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Matte Contour Stick. That's that. And then I bought these lip colours. So the first one is, they're all called Gloss Bombs. Gloss Bomb. Yeah, they're all called Gloss Bombs. Two's Gloss Bombs Heat, and this one's Gloss Bomb Cream. And then I got this one free, which is Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. So the one Gloss Bomb Heat that I got was this. It's called Hot Cherry. So that's that. And it's got like glitter in it. But one of the girls had it on with just some, I think she had like some lip liner on, and then she just put this on and it looked really nice. So I bought that. Yes. And then I got, this is a lip balm cream, Colour Drip lip cream. This one is a lip plumper, Universal Lip Luminizer and Plumper. So this is that. I love these sorts of colours. These can just go over like some nice, like a brown lip liner, and maybe like a blush pink or a light brown lipstick. And I've got this one, which is Fenty Glow. This one is Fenty Glow 2. This is Fenty Glow 3. This is another brownish. Actually, let me put these two together. So this is more pink and this is more brown, which is what I wanted. So this is Fenty Glow 2. So this goes in this one. And this is Fenty Glow 3. And then the little one that they gave me was Fenty Beauty. So this is just Fenty Glow 1. So this is nice for me just to carry around with me. I've got that complimentary. And next up is this Huda Beauty lip liner. Because sometimes the lip liners that I get are too dark, and I don't like dark lip liners, brown. I like a more of a chocolate, not chocolatey, like a warm brown. Let me try, and I can't get it out. Can't get it out. I'll go back to that. But then this was a lip paint. What is it called? It's like a rouge lip paint. This comes out matte, but it's really, really nice. With like this is a Sephora made. So that was really nice. I seen her go in the shop with that on. I thought I asked her and she gave me that. So yeah. And this was, I got this one complimentary. This is like a burgundy. This is a Givenchy. That looks nice. And then I also got some lashes made by Tarte. I got these, that one and that one, just so I've just got some, always got some lashes there kind of thing. And they're not too long, like these are vegan lashes as well. And I just needed something that I don't like long lashes. They don't suit me, so I had to get something that was kind of medium length, which I really like. So hopefully I'll be trying these on soon. One's called Centre of Attention and the other one's called Goddess. This one's Centre of Attention and this one's Goddess. And then I bought this Tarte High Performance Naturals, and this this is called Tartlet Juicy. I don't know if that's the name of the actual palette. And it's just like, these are colours that I love. Like on a day-to-day basis, these are the colours that I wear. Nudes, like browns and pinks, they're my favourite colours for eyeshadow. So this palette was just perfect for me because it's got literally everything that I want. If I want to go for a pinky kind of look, then I've got the pinks. And then if I want to go for a nudie kind of look, then I've got the browns. But I do need some new, I need more eyeshadow. But I do like this, just for now. It's a lot of makeup, isn't it? But then it's still like not a lot, but I've got makeup anyway. But yeah. And then I bought this. I bought this when I was in the UK. It's a Benefit pencil. So it's a Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. Because even though I've got my eyebrows, like at the moment I don't have anything on them. But sometimes when I go out, I want to make it a bit more dramatic. So I could just add like little strokes. And again, I've seen only Belle's using this. And it looks really good. So it's just like a, you don't have to sharpen it. It's quite thin and sharp. And you can just like line, just add, I don't want to like, you know, draw on my eyebrows. I just want to add extra little strokes to it. I don't want to add any more thickness, just a few more strokes for when like you put on makeup. Because it kind of, sometimes when you put on foundation and you've got your natural brows, they can kind of get hidden away. You just need to add a bit more definition to them. So that's that. And then this is just the Tarte Lash Adhesive. I was advised by the cashier to get that. And then I've got, last but one, it's not actually last, yeah it is, of the makeup. Last but not least, this is a blush from MAC. And it's in colour Flirting with Danger. It's a mineralizer again. And I bought this at the airport when I was on my way back to Ghana. And it's a nice kind of, oh I can't even open it. It's a nice kind of pinky, peachy colour. I think that's really nice. So I look forward to wearing that because I've got a MAC blusher that I've been using for years. It's like a burgundy, dark burgundy, and I've never, I don't even know how come it's still in use, because I've had it for years and years and years. Years and years and years and years and years. And actually this is the last thing that I bought. These are brushes, because brushes are a must. Let me try and open it. And brushes really determine how your makeup's going to turn out. Seriously, brushes really determine how your makeup's going to turn out. You may not believe it, but it's true. I did buy some beauty blenders as well, but yeah. I hope I open this right here. So, oh, they're coming like a bag. So in this, it's got a foundation brush, a powder brush, a blush brush. So a foundation, a powder and a blush, eyeshadow brush, crease brush, precision eyeshadow brush, precision crease brush, and the brows brush. So it comes in this, and then they've all got their little packages on it and they're burgundy. But I might go and buy some more. I don't feel like this is enough. But this was like 50, I think this was €56 for this. I swear it was. And that's from Sephora. But I do need more brushes, I think. I don't think it's enough. But yeah, I think that's all the makeup. I've got some beauty stuff there. I've got some skincare stuff there, but I don't want to show you. I want to do skincare in a separate video. And so that was my Sephora haul. And I must say, shopping in Sephora was amazing. In Paris, Sephoras are everywhere. They're dotted everywhere. You've got small ones, you've got massive ones, and you can get everything from aftershave to perfume to things for your feet. You know, like every makeup brand, skincare brand, hair brand, it's amazing. And I remember when people used to talk about Sephora in America, and I used to think, what are they on about? What's so big and what's so great about this place? Listen, it's amazing. Like, I could spend all my money. The first day I went there, I think I spent €339. I went there the next day, I spent another €200. I went there the day after, I spent another €300. Like, literally, you can spend all your money there. I did buy my hubby some stuff as well from there. But, you know, it's amazing. And I just want women to know that don't feel bad for wearing makeup. Makeup is a thing that is just meant to, you know, enhance what we've already got, the beauty that we've already got. Like, it's not meant to change you into a different person, because sometimes I do see people who put makeup on and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they look like a different person. What the hell is going on? I don't want to look like a completely different person when I take off my makeup. But if you do, then that's your prerogative. That's the thing. Like, we have to stop listening to others. We have to stop listening to men when it comes to our bodies and our faces. If you want to wear a face of makeup every single day, wear a face of makeup every single day. I wouldn't say that it's a good idea, because your skin needs to breathe. But like I said, wearing makeup every day doesn't mean wearing foundation every single day. Doesn't mean putting on, you know, doesn't mean contouring every day. It can just mean putting on some mascara and some concealer and a bit of blusher. That's it. And even some finishing powder. That is it. But don't feel bad for wearing makeup. If you want to look beautiful, if makeup makes you feel beautiful, then that's all that we want. We just want you to feel your best. You know, this life is too short to think about what people think. This life is too short to not feel beautiful every single day. And if makeup is your way to beauty, then I'll give you mine. Do you know what I mean? Like, do what's best for you. And as I always say, love thyself. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Mwah.